Welcome to Happy Hour, brought to you by Best Damn Bookkeeping. The message today is don't buy into the shitty loans. And there's a bunch of things you can do. We talked about getting money from your customers, both collecting on your AR, chasing your client list down to try to get some work on the schedule right now, get them to prepay for future work, pre-selling stuff, maybe even, depending on the size. Again, the bigger you are, the harder this is, but add a service or two to hustle up some money over the winter. And even, and this is okay, go get a job for you so that you can make some money over the winter when things are slow. And maybe it's in your field, maybe it's not, but it's fine for you to go get a job in addition to the business that you have so you can earn some money that you can reinvest into the business. Because come March, you're going to want the vehicle that you need. You're going to want the recruiting from Sean that you need. You're going to want the marketing thing from Click, Call, Sell that you need. Maybe you're going to want some bookkeeping from Best Damn Bookkeeping. Those things are going to cost you money when you get them set up and running. And it's fine to go get a different job to put money in your pocket so that you can finance and pay for those things when you are going to need them. We moved into the vendor or the vendor side of things. And part of the story is like, you can just kind of cut your vendors out for a little bit, like stop paying your vendors or work with them on payment terms. Right. And as Sean and I acknowledge, since we're both vendors to the home service industry, like we'll work with you. We have to. We want you to survive. Like, it's better for you, and that's what it's all about. But it also, like, we all lose if you go out of business. Nobody wants to see you go out of business.
Didn't we go through that during COVID? I mean, probably almost anybody listening to this, if you were operating during COVID, those conversations happen daily.
All the time.
To get things figured out, right?
All the time. You just got to figure it out together.
Yep.
And so now we get to like the expenses that you can cut. And one of the things that Sean, you had brought up is scaling back the subscription that you're on. And you actually built Higher Lead Chill so that people can do that, so that they have an option when things are slow, that they can still get the value from it, but not have to like totally cut ties, which is a win for Higher Lead Chill. Obviously, we want to keep customers, and is a huge win for the clients that they don't have to like start and stop their recruiting vehicle all the time. They can, as we say, always be crew.
Absolutely. Yeah. And it's fair. We're doing less labor and we're doing less for the client. It's $1 for $1, Dalkey always says, right? The value, I'll give you $1 worth of value, but you've got to give me that $1. It's $1 for $1 thing. And that if we're doing less labor, we've got somewhere for you to park that, and we'll charge you less because we're doing less for you. And that's where that idea really came from.
Yep. Hey, home service heroes. Thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.